Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Lords of Xulima. We're on episode 66. We are here starving to death in the desert. It's not pleasant, it's not pretty, it's not kind. However, we are going to travel back to Velagarn. Because we can, and because we care, and because it's the right thing to do. So, all that being said, let's get it done. Let's do it. Let's go there. Let's sell, identify, feed, feast. I don't know. There are definitely things like we can hold shift and walk, because that's the thing we... Well, I suppose if you're going around traps, lots of spikes in the ground, or spike traps, or poison, or whatever, and you don't want to trigger anything, I suppose that's the play. Alright, there we go. So we now have that taken care of. We can come on down here.
Welcome to my store.
Thank you. I would like you to identify these items for me. And I'm hoping that these end up... I mean, do they cost... It costs something to identify them, right? And they still sell for the same amount. Pretty sure they're not going to be anything spectacular, so probably a better idea not to utilize... I'm just going to sell these. I can't sell them until they're identified. Okay, so there is a purpose. There is a reason. Unfortunately, we're not going to make a whole tremendously huge amount of cash monies off of them. But we'll make a little bit. And that's okay. The ruby neck piece plus 2 agility. I don't know. Agility's fine. We could probably use it, but ooh, a windshield. That seems pretty exciting. What do we have here? Well, I guess we'll compare soon. The golden battle hammer. We are not using two-handed maces, so we might as well sell that. I'm pretty sure our silver mace is not as good as the one we're using right now on good old Shanabob. Shanabob is using a silver mace, but his is igneous. Therefore, it causes fire damage, which is pretty cool. Alright, take a look at the shieldy shield. Evasion, and it's more defensive. Alright.
At your service. So
beeth it. Alright, we're going to sell the silver mace. We're going to sell this. I'm going to hold on to that for now. Meh. I say to most of these things. Huh. Oh, we have the key. I'm like, it seems like we have one more item than we did before. I wonder what that item is. Alright, we're going to come over here and we're going to...
Greetings, stranger.
Greet to this guy. Greetings, stranger! I would like to improve my abilities through training. Thank you. I would like to do so again, which is very expensive, but it is worth it, I feel. I feel it is worth it. Additionally, I would like to grab some more cereal plants. Actually, only enough. We need 40, so I need 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, well, we have 9. Apparently, I was too click happy there, and it's fine. Alright, Mr. Inman. No, there we go. Go there, rest, be merry, be happy, be free. And I'm not sure how Bumpy actually got. I guess somebody died. I think Shiny Bob died, and I was behind Shiny Bob, so it totally makes sense. I would like to be healed. Thank you. No thanks. I will pass. Alright, it is time to mass level our people up, and I am okay with this. Alright, level 22, we're going to do strength, and then we were going to do, I want to say, was it agility or speed? I think we were going to do speed up to 20, then agility up to 20. Alright, his health is now okay-ish. It's not fantastic, but it's okay. And Venom Strike, of course. And we could do Fast Reflexes again. And I'm going to say Knowledge of Terrains one more time, and I think that might max it out at level 10. So that being said, that might be the last one for that, so we'll be able to get some more Knowledge of Herbs, which will allow us to gather more, and hopefully find more randomly as well. Also, I want to take a look. Okay, it does continue to level up, even though the bar is full, which is good, because I feel like I would have wasted quite a bit of time if I didn't do that, or if it didn't do that. Alright, so we're going to go agility up to, I think, 26, because I want to land these attacks. I'm tired of missing. So I was going to go with Weapon Master, I think. We're going to do one in Rage. We might skip Bodybuilding if we have to. And I wanted one in Weapon Master, which is attack rating, which will also inherently make me a little bit better at attacking and landing attacks. Tactics is another one I want to get as well, because that will make us act quicker in combat. Alright, with the combat initiative, or at least in the first turn. I still don't have all these things down to a science, unfortunately. I didn't spend a lot of time looking stuff up and whatnot. I can only read what I can read, and, well, it's not 100% transparent. It's relatively transparent, but not 100%. We're going to continue down the agility tree, I think. We'll go up to 25 or 24 with agility, then maybe a couple more points into energy, and then maybe some constitution. I don't know. It's a mix and match. We'll make it work. Probably going to go with tactics again, so I'm just going to do it now, anticipating. And we don't have any strikes that we're trying to learn, so... Was there anything in particular I wanted? I could do Weapon Master with him as well to increase his chance to hit. That wouldn't be terrible. Bodybuilding and fast reflexes aren't bad either. Maybe I'll do Weapon Master. Sure, why not? There we go. We'll hop on down to Chimera. Get her going with a little bit more into strength, and again, I'm going to go with agility. That's the play, I think. Do that, and then speed next. Eventually we'll get caught back up in Constitution, but not for now. Perception, of course. Don't care about Quick Strike. We have 3 points available. We go another point in mercantilism. Prices are lowered to 93% and increased to 37%, so it's like a 1% off. It's not great. I don't think bodybuilding's the play. Alright, well, we'll just do lockpicking and disarming traps, and we'll keep the point for the next level. Might as well. And then Lord Bombay, the greatest mage to ever walk the face of the planet. Alright, well, there's no point in getting agility with him, or strength, because I never attack. So my guess would be to continue either down the speed tree, or on Constitution to be able to carry a bit more weight and have a few more hit points. I think I'll go to speed 30 maybe before I switch back over to Constitution. That might be the play. Of course, we're going to continue down the meditative state. And, ooh, what was it that we were wanting? End of Flames, right? Yeah, so we're going to do End of Flames. We're going to do Meteor, and was it Fireball? I think that it was. Fireball. And Fireball is 45 out of 75. Meteor is pretty darn nasty too. 90 out of 150, or 92 150. 6 additional wounds. It's not bad. Magical Light's okay. I wish there was a way for him to get some mana back, because that would be ideal. Still, Fireball's fine. Alright, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have leveled up. We are back in the saddle, as they say. I don't know who says that, but it's fine. Alright, so everything is okay. So we're going to make our way back. We got to actually go get some food. We are foodless right now. And that is not great. Also, all this talk about food, which I just very, very briefly mentioned, is making me hungry, and I want to eat something now as well. Had ribs for dinner. It was a rib fest today in Canada. I don't know if it's a single day, a week, or what. But my wife decided to get ribs to bring home for us to ganache on or eat. And that was pretty good. They were probably the third best ribs I ever had, so not the best, but again, third best is still pretty darn good, right? I'm not a big rib fan, though. I don't know. I eat them, they're okay, they taste pretty good, but I don't know, I get done eating them, just kind of like, I have a belly full of meat, which is okay, but I don't know. I really like meat and potatoes, or anything with meat and potatoes and gravy. Oh, that's my stuff right there. Get some meat, potatoes, and gravy, and I'm happy. Now, that's not to say I put gravy on fries. I still think that's a weird thing. And that's a Canadian thing. I suppose some people in the US probably... There we go. They probably put gravy on fries, and probably some Europeaners and other various things. I can see it. Oh, we have a frost incantation already, so we can do end of... Yeah, I like it. It is simply what it is. It's just not my cup of tea, as they say. I'm not a big fan of the whole pew-pew shooty action. No, not the pew-pew shooty action, but the... I'm not a fan of gravy on fries. Though poutine, or Putin as I like to call it, pretty darn good. I can't lie. The little cheese curds that melt a bit, and then you put that in gravy and you mix it all with fries. It's pretty good. I still have to say I prefer chili cheese fries. They are significantly better. Like if chili cheese fries are a 10, poutines maybe a 6. Still not bad, but I don't know. Even ketchup and fries are a 6 as well. It just really depends on your mood. And fries deserve ketchup, always. Always and forever. Always and forever, guys. I can eat fries without ketchup, but come on, what's the point, right? It's like, why have a hamburger if you're not going to have french fries? It just seems wrong. It seems evil. Unless you have, like, potato wedges. There are certain supplements that I can, you know, that you can... or substitutions that you can put in instead of fries, like potato wedges, and sometimes there's like they're like homemade french fries, but not exactly, or not french fries, like potato chips, but not exactly. Those are pretty good too. So now I'm making everybody severely hungry, and now you all can suffer with me. You're welcome. Anyhow, we are on our way. I know Odie's going to be drooling all over the place when he's watching this. He's going to probably blow up his keyboard, short-circuit it because he's drooling into it. But yeah, I want some more foods, and the wife is still gone. I'm not sure what she's doing today. She went over to do the Ribfest thing out back with her friends. So like they went and they got the meals and they brought it to someone's backyard, and they're gonna have like a little party out there, I guess. And unfortunately, it's, well, I say unfortunately or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. If I didn't want to go, it would be fortunate. I wouldn't be here recording for all you guys, so that would have been bad. But unfortunately, I wasn't going to be able to go because it's like a 20-minute drive outside of town. And with my tummy being the way it is, I don't want to just, I don't know, poop on the party, be a party pooper. I guess either one of those works. I just did some backtracking, guys, my bad. It's going to be better if I go up this route and come back all the way down this way. So that's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. And then my goal is, once we get all the food, I was going to try to do the food off camera, but you guys like seeing the food runs, it's fine. What I'm going to try to do is get back to the desert and clear it out, or clear more of it out before the end of the episode. That's the plan, the goal, the hope, the dream. If it works, fantastic. If not, so beeth it. So beeth it. But as you see, we are up to 4 extra food now. I think I missed this one last time I was here. I did miss these 3. The 3 little blobs of food right there, because I just went straight out, so shame on me. And now you guys know that that's there, in case you saw the last episode, or one of the last episodes during Focus Friday that showcased the wonderful food run that I went on. And we know that there's a nice little supply of food down, is it before the desert? I want to say it's before the desert. Alright, well, we'll come in here and we'll try to make as much efficiency as possible in here, though I'm not sure that's going to be the case. Like, even moving to the right and then down would have been a little bit more efficient, but still. We shall make it work. It will be fine. Either way, we'll end up with 5 or 6 food thingies, and that's going to be sweet, sweet, nice style. And yeah, we'll be pretty happy with that. We'll be able to travel all across the desert, as I say, cross and converse, but that wasn't really the word. I think I wanted traverse. We can traverse the desert and make sure everything is handled in there. Should be able to explore the whole thing, kill off quite a few of the baddies in the desert, and then, who knows? Who knows what comes next after that. Alright, well, we'll come down for that one eventually. We're going to go up to this one first. I wish the chests would stay open once you actually cleared them out. So you wouldn't be like, did I go to that chest? Is there something in there? But I suppose you could always just hover over it and right-click and see if it's empty. It is what it is. There's a few things there. Alright, was there one here? I don't think so. Okay, so now it's just down. So we've pretty much discovered all the other food, so it's just this one and then the one up in here. Which originally I don't think was worth it, but now I think it is because of our ability to traverse rough terrain or any terrain at a more efficient pace due to the stuff that we learned with Galen. Which, oh, it's good stuff. It is good stuff, yep. And there's one food over here. And it is nighttime and raining, so we should be like, but it's, you know, it is what it is, it's fine. Alright, snag up all of that wonderful fun stuff. We'll come down and around here. And we'll go over under Big Bush. Push us up over CX. And then there's going to be some down... Oh, I'm missing it. Some down here. 3, I believe. 4. 4 all stacked up nice and tight. There it is. So we don't even have to go to that one place if we don't want to. That should be all the food. I suppose we still can. It won't hurt us to go there. So, if you guys get to this point in the game, you get to see one of the more effective ways to do food. I want to take a look real quick at the map. There is nothing in these general regions. I mean, I've done some exploration, and I have not found any way to get into these. Now, if there are ways and places that we can go in there that I'm unaware of, please let me know, guys. But I think I've done a pretty good job exploring most of the parts of the maps so far that I've been on. And hopefully you folks agree, or I'm correct. If I've done some foolish things and I missed stuff, by all means tell me. I know originally, either they didn't have it in the beta version when I was playing originally, the towns having all those chests and things. However, I did go back and eventually get all of the chests in Velagarn and various other places that I completely missed the first time around. Or it wasn't there. One of those two things is probably true. I'd like to think that they weren't there, and I'd like to think that... Well, I know we can't have them... Yeah, see, we're already maxed out, so I just wasted one of the little food dealies there, but that's fine. It's fine. We have no need to rest right now, which is okay. I want to take a look at the world map again, too. I know we're running out of time rapidly, guys, and we haven't done anything just yet, but... I was wondering where the temples are. I guess that's a temple. Or not a temple, a shrine. So I'm wondering where all the shrines are, because we have to turn in the diamond at one of the... I thought it was the desert shrine. Somebody told me something about that. They're like, hey, you could totally keep track of the... Maybe these are not the shrines. Maybe these are just... Maybe these are the mausoleums. That would make more sense. So the shrines don't actually show up. I mean, like, I see the temple. I know there's a shrine in here. So yeah, I guess the shrines don't show up. Okay. Well, that's okay. Kind of sucks, but yeah, it is what it is. Oh, we got trapped. Boo! I promise, guys, we'll have at least one battle before this episode ends. This is an episode of me rambling, walking around, and getting stuff done. Getting food supplies, buying and selling, recovering from our wounds and injuries, and overburdenedness and starvation, and all that wonderful fun stuff. Most of it was spent getting food, but I'll try to give you guys the next 10 minutes or so, hopefully just going out and getting stuff handled out here. That's going to be the plan. Oh, there's some food up there. I forgot about that one too. Well, actually, we're pretty low on food now. Well, say low. We've lowered our food enough that we can actually utilize some more. What does this say? The village of Vera. Oh, there's a village right here. Cool. Oh, look at that. There's a shuriken. It might have been a magical super shuriken. There's a couple shurikens just sticking in there. What have they been doing to these people? Oh, we have another person there that can bless us and do various things. There's some... Oh, that was food. I shouldn't have done that. There's a torch. I will totally take that. And welcome to another town, folks. Welcome to another town. Alright, all sorts of good stuff. We'll take all of those things. I still think these are like giant rocks. Every time I see them, they don't look like sacks to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. And I wouldn't doubt that I am crazy, but... They always seem like, oh, these guys all want to talk to me. Same lady that is always randomly here saying random things. Food lady over here. So this is like a realsies town. What? Oh, and we have a new armory type individual. Cool. Ooh, an antidote. Nice. And a barrel. We don't need the food. We can leave that for now. No! Back away. Step away from the food. What's in the well, do you wonder? Ooh, divine resistance. Yeah. Party could totally get behind some divine resistances. Alright, this is the innkeeper guy. Okay. Totally all about that. 300 monies? Absolutely. 300 more monies? We could have just put 600 in one barrel. That would have been fine. Are there some graves that we can rob? Please tell me there's some graves we can rob. Oh, there's a singular grave we can rob that's got a unidentified dagger. Again, not super useful, but... Oh, there is a box right there. I almost missed it. Ooh, we will totally take that. And, oh, there's a bench. We'll take some of those items. And, oh, something over here in this sack slash rock. It's food. We don't want that. And there's something in this food as well. So we can come back in here at some point. So this is the guy to talk to rest. She's the person to talk to get cured. Let's go over to the guy that sells us various amazing goodies. He's going to be the guy I want to talk to the most. Oh, there's a secondary well in here. Very nice. Electric resistance? Absolutely. Gimme. Some more sweet, sweet cash monies. Hey, and a guy that can level us up and do all the wonderful fun stuff. There's always, of course, always a kid laying around somewhere. He's gonna have children about. And I don't know what she does. She's just probably a random person. Random generic villager. Hello.
Hi, I'm a random generic villager. What's going on?
You are a random generic villager, and we love you for it. Your random genericness is awesome. Oh, and there's more food to be had right there. This is so good. And there's a little well thing, so yeah. If you're going out in the desert, beware of the giant worms. Already killed several. Just saying. Oh, look at us getting more potions and things. Alright, well, I think we've pretty much run amok all over this place. We've gathered many, many things that we needed, many, many things that we probably didn't need, and it's time to go see what they can buy and sell and or offer.
Welcome to my store.
Oh, the Red Pass must be open again. That's big news for a humble desert merchant. Allow me to present myself. My name is Lemire, and I trade in items of the highest quality. Be welcome, my friend. My store is your home. Lemire bows and indicates with a gesture that you are welcome to see and touch his wares. How can I help you? Let me take a look. Ooh, diamond stuff. What? Holy crap on a cracker, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? These are all amazing looking stuff. Sadly, they're all kind of... as far as there's like no specialty items here. I'm okay with that for right now. What is it you have? You have a gold toxic saber, which really doesn't do anything for you. Increasing your damage by 3 and a bleed by 1 might actually be pretty decent. Oh gosh, I bought 2 of them. That's my fault though. 100% my fault. The platinum dagger, we can sell that back. So we wasted a little bit of our cash there, which is not good because we don't have a tremendously huge amount to waste. But it is simply what it is. Alright. That's not bad. I imagine we can use that. I'm going to actually use these buttons so I don't double click and buy stuff wrong again. Just in case you were wondering what my new plan of attack was after doing stupid stuff like that. For defense, protection necklace, falcon. Alright, no, that's super important. And, ooh, scroll of light raid 2. It's kind of interesting. And, well, we could buy a couple of those. Actually, we'll buy all of those. Why not? We'll buy some torches as well. Oh, we're a bit overburdened, but we're about to fix that there problem. We're going to go into our inventory. Yeah. Diamond saber action. We're going to swap it over. We'll sell the old one. The gold wind bassinet. It's plus 3 to speed. Plus 3 to speed and 3 to agility. Boom. Get wrecked. And he is still not overburdened. That is amazing. Alright, what are we using with you? Something good. Well, I say good, I use the term loosely. What do you have? Speed and agility, and you have that. It's not great. That's fine. Alright,
Greetings.
welcome again, my dear lord. It has been some time since you visited. No, it hasn't. I've been standing there for about 2 or 3 seconds, and then you're like, I haven't seen you in 1,000 years. Where have you been? It's fine. Alright, so there we go, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen.
See you
We are
soon.
back. We're still a bit overburdened, but again, we have 6 days worth of food in our inventories. And I could technically break off the episode right here, but we want to get into at least one fight so you guys can see what's up now that we're super powerful, which is not true, but we could be. Do not venture into these arid lands without the necessary provisions. We're going to look for the ravens, apparently. No, we're going to go and find the teleporter. That is going to be where we end the episode. So if we get into like 15 fights along the way, so be it. You guys get to benefit from 15 fights. That should make you pretty happy. That was a tremendously large hit there. Not a big fan. Alright, some serious bleeding going on. And some, well, lack of loving, I would say. Throw out a heal on you, and throw out some archery stuff there. Ooh, not too bad. Really, really hating on good old Caloric. Ooh, he even missed his shot. That's not fantastic. Alright, and we missed again, and again. This is starting to look pretty bad, I'm not going to lie right now. Throw out a bleed over here, another swing, and more bleeding. Alright, we're going to use this. Because, well, quite frankly, I think we need to, which sucks. It's not too bad. Alright, think you can land your shot this time? You can! And you did. I am super happy for you. Alright, well, we missed that for the 2nd time in a row. Caloric, maybe your agility needs to go up a bit more, which I think is what we're working on, so yeah. That whole scenario. Alright, we're going to utilize that. Oh gosh, we are so close to dying. Please don't die, Shiny Bob. Oh, with the deflection from amazingness. Oh, but he's not going to do it again. There's no way he can do it again. Can he do it again? He can't do it again. That is the crap. There it is. Alright, we got the kill. Shiny Bob died, which means we have to use one of our food sources immediately. Or do we? The answer is no, we don't technically have to. The super mega ultra downside is, again, Shiny Bob is the one individual we want to have survive right now, and he's not doing so. So it's not great. So this episode might run a bit long, guys. I'm sure you're just absolutely heartbroken and crestfallen that this is the thing that's happening. I know you don't want these long episodes. It is horrible. Woe is it to you.
Looking for a place to sleep.
By all the gods, at long last, travelers have come to the oasis of Vera. Has the Guardian of the Red Pass gone away? You could say that. That is great news, without a doubt. I'm tired of my only customers being the people of Vera. I don't suppose you would like to come enjoy a nice cold jug of our cactus beer? No, I wouldn't. I would prefer to take a nice cold bed and take a nap in it. After all, it is a desert wasteland. Why did I do it for 8 hours? I just wasted 140
Welcome, my
golds.
friend.
Oh, golds. Now we have 280 for the full day. I mean, that's rough stuff. Bad Bumpy is bad, ladies and gentlemen. Bad Bumpy is bad. Alright, but Bad Bumpy is now on the road again, and that is okay. Alright, well, we're really close. I mean, it's right there, so it is simply what it is. And there is the teleporter, and we already knew where it was because we have to do battle with the sandworm of death. And once it's dead, well, victory, of course, will be ours. Yay, we didn't miss. We just got smacked and wounded. And missed. And missed again. No, okay. Alright, we're going to throw some bleedy bleed out on you. And a little bit of poison. Oh, look at that 21 hit. Not too bad. Shiny Bob's like, ugh, why do you guys keep getting hurt so dang bad? Because they hit hard out here. This is a hard-hitting countryside. It's not countryside. It's a desert, man. Get it right. I'm sorry. Alright, it's fine, guys. Anyhow, after this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to break off the episode, and hopefully in the next episode we get a little bit more done than we managed to get done at this particular time. I know there was a lot of just extra stuff to do, and this is why I often choose or opt to do this off of camera, because it's, you know, not the most exciting and super fun stuff to do. So if you guys have to sit there and watch it all the time, I imagine would get rather tedious and somewhat boring, for lack of a better term. So, it is what it is. we're gonna have to actually sit down and get some ability to lessen the wounds of people, because if we don't, I'm pretty sure our folks are going to really start suffering, because it does seem like wound stacking is a thing. Oh, I just want to facepalm right now. Like, seriously, how did he survive that? He had no health for like the last 5 attacks. I wasn't even thinking that would be an issue. And then he just kills him straight up. Wow. Well, I guess I deserve that, guys. That was being a bit overconfident in my terrible people's abilities to be terrible and people. But whatever. We wasted a day's worth of food. We have plenty. It is what it is. 700 experience. I might have put him over the top. Nope. In fact, no, Calark hasn't quite closed the gap just yet, so that's fine. Alright, no teleportation needed, and nothing doing on the level for good old Shiny Bob. Either way, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you had a good time. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it, and I will see you guys next time with more Lords of Xulima. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.